Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I'm Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with just messages from the divine, what's happening in your life, what to expect, what will be going on. You heard that ding on my phone, so that's confirmation that these messages are important. So before I get started, I ask if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification if you want to be notified when I upload more videos, hit that like button, and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. Otherwise, let's get started. So the first card I pulled is be true to yourself. You may not ever understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours. Tally ho, the universe. So definitely be putting yourself first. I know that a lot of people think that's selfish, but that's so untrue. When we are able to put ourselves first, when we're able to give ourselves unconditional attention, unconditional love, respect, then that projects out into the world, and we're able to actually appreciate other people. We're actually able to be kind, loving, and gentle and generous to other people when we do put ourselves first. And that's, even above our own children, above our spouses, above, everyone except, of course, the higher above. So we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So make sure that you are being very disciplined in all the things that you're doing. If it's in your career, if it's in, just cleaning up a mess, if it's in a relationship, in friendships, and be disciplined in yourself. If you're wanting to reach goals and achievements, make sure that you're really striving and you're really disciplined to do that and keep yourself moving forward. At times we kind of get distracted, we get lost, and we kind of lose out on that discipline part of what each and every one of us has. We're all made to be disciplined. We just have to really project that out and project that inside within ourselves. If it's in a healing matter, make sure that you're very disciplined in that. Make sure that you discipline yourself to be very forgiving, very understanding, be able to put yourself in someone else's shoes before you judge someone harshly, before you maybe think somebody does something wrong or right, or the decisions that other people make, because at times we cannot understand why somebody is making the decisions that they're making. The next card I pulled is the Hierophant. Now, we all know what I think the Hierophant stands for, but it's traditional values. A wise person provides guidance. So somebody might be coming into your life that is going to really provide you guidance, that's really going to help you in the way that you need help. Maybe if it's taking a new path, maybe moving towards a new goal, maybe a new journey, maybe a career, maybe even in love. This also to me represents government agencies. It represents traditional religion, religious beliefs, even a cult I want to bring, because we all know that I was raised in that type of environment, so I always want to bring that out in my readings. So that can definitely represent that also. In this, I feel that it is going to be more on the side of traditional values. Maybe you are going to create your own traditional values. We don't always have to go with what others believe. We can definitely focus and create our own traditional values. We can mix match traditional values. I know a lot of people think that we cannot do that. Maybe someone that has one belief and you have another belief. Just because that's being said, it doesn't mean, honestly, that two people couldn't be together. I think that it stems from having respect of what the other person believes in, and allowing them to have that belief, and allowing the other person to have what they believe, and allowing them to believe in what they believe in. I feel that there's no wrong or right. I feel that we do believe different things. Even if we are on the same traditional type level, we still have our own beliefs, our own desires, our own dreams, our own ways of looking at things. And I think that's very important for each and every one of us to really recognize, appreciate about the other person. And so I think that that is a very strong message. The next card I pulled is the Devil. Now, we all know that the devil is, bad. Obviously, it is addictions to doing something too much, a way of thinking. It might be addiction to sex. It could be drugs. It could be drinking too much. It could be eating too much, stressing too much. Anything that we do too much of is why the devil is appearing in this reading. So we need to really watch what we're doing. We need to really pay attention. Are we smoking too much? Are we out partying too much? Are we wanting to have sex too much and with, maybe one person or maybe with many people? I mean, there's always different addictions and different things that we all do. Not saying that sex is bad, not saying that smoking too much is bad. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm just here to relay the messages. But I think that we all need to pay attention to the things that we do. Definitely if it's maybe a thought process, if we are stuck in one thought process and we're not able to open up to another thought process or being able to appreciate anyone else's perspective of things, the way that they think, their traditional values, and so on. We have the Knight of Cups. Now we all know that the Knight of Cups represents Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And the Knight is a love proposal, romantic, idealistic young man. So there might be someone coming into your life. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman also. But maybe somebody's going to come in and give you a love proposal. And this doesn't always have to be in the sense of romance. It could be friendship. It could be family. But I feel that this Knight is riding in really fast. And whenever I see the Knight, I think of someone that comes in really fast and then they leave as quick as they came. So you might be aware of that. Doesn't have to be, but just be aware that someone is going to definitely make a love proposal. Now, a Knight obviously isn't a king, so they still are on their journey. They're still making their way on, their path, and they're, close to becoming that king. And then, of course, the Emperor. Spider, travel will open up new possibilities and one special connection. So maybe you are planning on going on a vacation with someone. Maybe it's this Knight. Maybe you are planning on just going, traveling from one city to the next city, one state, maybe one country to the next country. But I feel that what it's saying is that if you do go on travel with this Knight, it is definitely going to bring you a lot closer. It's going to really open up the possibility of having a very successful, loving, that's my dog, very successful, loving relationship with one another. I think it will help you bond, help you get to know each other, and really appreciate each one of. Hold on, please. Sorry about that. Her allergy, she has terrible, terrible allergies. So she gets to coughing and all that good stuff. But anyways, this travel will really bring you a lot closer. You'll be able to really get to know each other on a deeper level, spending a lot of time one-on-one. And I think it will really bond you together and really allow you to really open up with one another, maybe about how you feel, maybe about really who you are and what you stand for. And I think it will also allow you to really bond in a way that you will appreciate each and other's opinions, different opinions, maybe even different traditions, however your situation is. But definitely that is a sign that, travel would definitely bring you closer to this person. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. So the universe wants us to know that, life is about having fun also. Yes, there are a million things to do. Yes, there's a lot of work to be done on a daily basis and so on. And when you're trying to achieve a goal, when you're trying to meet a deadline, when you're trying to pull something together, that's really important to be disciplined and work hard. Of course, I believe in hard work. I've worked hard my entire life, but I also am learning that at times you need to step aside and go have fun. Maybe go to amusement park. I mean, I'm kind of a child at heart, so I like doing that stuff. I like to go hiking, camping, fishing. I like to go to the beach. I mean, I'm pretty mellow, easygoing person, but I do like to have fun. I definitely am a kid at heart. Going to an amusement park is exciting to me. I like to ride all the rides. I mean, I'm just kind of kiddish that way. Some people look at it as immaturity. I look at it as I'm connected to my inner child, and I think that's very important for each and every one of us. I go where you go. Tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal. That eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. Remarkable, our findings exactly. Psst. Your divinity is showing the universe. So just know that people really respond to you really well. They really see what kind of person you are deep down inside. They see your loving heart. They see that you're kind, that you're gentle, that you're a real person. Maybe you're very trusting. Maybe you're very hardworking, and people really appreciate that. And what the universe is telling us is that, people really do love you, and people really do find comfort with you, and you need to realize that no matter what, even if you have been taught or you've been treated as though people really didn't care about you in the past, just know that people truly do, and those people even in the past really do care about you. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it for myself. This has came out in almost every reading I've done lately, and so it's important that we're being honest with ourselves and honest with those people around us. The World. This is, to me, the World card signifies the universe. So the universe is very strong in this reading. Obviously, it's the divine universe delivering these messages. But when I see the World card, it is a strong message. The World is triumph and achievements, success and happiness. And that is the universe giving, granting you that wish, giving you the triumph and achievements that you have been working hard towards, that you have really set your mind on your goals, and they're now rewarding you with that, and also with a lot of happiness, because maybe in your past you didn't have happiness, or you didn't feel very happy in the situation you were in. And I think the universe has kind of been pulling us away from our past, away from the disappointments and the pain and the sorrow and trauma that we felt in the past, and into a new, happy, more successful way of living, way of thinking, way of doing things. We have the Emperor. So, we all know that the Emperor stands for ambition, authority, financial stability, achievements. So this could stand for you. I mean, you could be standing in the Emperor position, man or woman, it doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine qualities. I mean, in each one of us. And at times we are more masculine, and at times we're more feminine, even males. And I know that they don't realize that, but that's how it is. That's how we're made. But you are really, you've really worked hard. It's like the Empress card. When you reach an Emperor status, you have achieved what you needed to achieve for the universe to really grant you everything that you need to be granted, not need to, that you deserve to be granted, because you've worked so hard on changing yourself. Maybe your thought process had kept you stuck for many years. Maybe it was the way that you reacted to other people, or you do react to other people. But when we reach Emperor or Empress status, there's no higher than that, of course, than the higher power. So, but that's a beautiful card. So you definitely are being very ambitious. Maybe you are very authoritative. You're going to be financially, you're going to have financial stability, if I could talk. And you have met your achievements, or you are in the process of meeting those achievements. We have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords to me represents Aquarius, Gemini. I apologize. So the King of Swords represents Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So, but when I look at this, I think Aquarius automatic. The King of Swords is, the swords they're kind of like, they're authoritative. It's a man in a uniform. It's connected to the law or government. So this King of Swords might be coming into your life, might be reaching out to you. Maybe he has news of something that you've been going through that is coming to an end, that maybe you have been waiting for something that's connected to the law to turn in your favor. Maybe there's been an injustice. Maybe they're finally balancing out those scales to make it the justice, instead of it being an injustice, it's now going to be looked at as justice. But I feel that this man in this uniform is going to be reaching out to you with information on something from your past that you have been waiting on for a very long time, that is going to allow you to really move forward, to really have the success, and really be able to leave your past behind you and be able to create this beautiful, loving life that you've been really striving for, definitely since the first of the year, or it could go back many years. But with that being said, with this King of Swords coming in, that's also one of the gifts that the universe is giving you, because you have grown, you have changed, you have really stood your ground, and the universe is very, very proud of you. And I had the chills from head to toe when I said that, so congratulations. Hummingbird, turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. So if you are in any type of like third party situation and you're trying to create something with someone else, what the universe is saying is that you obviously need to make a choice. Me personally, I don't believe in infidelity. I think it's very wrong. I don't appreciate when people do that to me because I always think of the person on the other side. Plus, I think of myself. I've had that done to me, and I've had my heart just shattered, ripped out, and I don't ever want to feel that pain. I don't ever want to be in that scenario ever again. I'm not perfect. I have done that to one person in my life, and every day I regret it because I know that I made that person feel horrible by what my actions and what I did. So the universe is asking you to become this beautiful hummingbird, to be honest with the people that maybe you are around, the people that you are trying to maybe grow something with, trying to expand with. If you already have someone, it's time that you really, you need to make it a decision. Is it the person that you already have, or is it maybe the person that you're wanting? But don't play both sides of the field, or, sides, because someone here is going to be hurt no matter what. So if you're not wanting to hurt somebody from the past, then that's maybe where you need to stay, and let the person, maybe the other person, go so they could go find their happiness, within someone else, or however your situation is. But infidelity is just kind of a disgusting thing that it makes us a very selfish person. So, but that's my own opinion, so please don't come shooting back at me, yelling at me, because that's how I feel, but that's how I look at infidelity. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. So definitely allow your authentic truth to be shown. Allow yourself to be an authentic person, to present yourself as that way, because I have to agree, when there's no lies, when there's no deception, when there's no dishonesty, I feel that it makes a person just extremely sexy. It really attracts me to a person like that. I try to be that way. I can't say that I'm always that way because no one's perfect, and I don't want to ever represent myself as being perfect because I'm far from perfect. You've got time. Ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to, the universe. So just know that even if you're unable to make the decision about love, just know that, there's many opportunities for love in our life. When the right love comes to us, it will come to us and it will be kind and gentle and honest, and you won't have to have the questions or the red flags, coming up inside your head, or seeing them in a person. Because unfortunately, if you really pay attention, you can see those red flags, like, everywhere. So make sure you are paying attention. But hopefully, love is gentle, love is honest, it's kind, it's romantic, it's passionate, it's sexual, it's all those things that we all desire. But it's different when you can really trust a person, when you can really rely on a person 1000% without having any second thoughts in your mind. If they're on the phone, people that sit and worry about, well, who are they talking to? What are they doing? Or if they leave the house, you can't be like that. That's not a healthy relationship. That's a toxic relationship. You should have much trust, much love. And, each person should be able to express their opinion, have their way, their own way of living and their own thoughts. And then that incorporates into one, and that builds a very strong, successful, very loving relationship. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So I'm a very forgiving person. I don't want to say at times too forgiving, because I don't believe in that. I believe that we all make mistakes. We all do things at times that we're not proud of. We do things that we just, can make us hurt another person or make another person mad. But you know what? If that person's meant to be in your life, they will have a very forgiving heart. They will step back, go within and really, soak in what has happened, really think about it. And if the other person is genuine and they really want to make things better and want things to work and so on, then that person will make the changes that they need to make. If not, they'll still continue to act the way that they act, and you'll see that. But still, on your side, you need to forgive. Forgiveness is not only the right thing to do, but it also is the right thing for us to do, because then we don't carry all that animosity, all that anger, all that pain and traumatic shit that we go through in life with us for the rest of our life. It's like carrying all those freaking burdens. And when we're able to forgive, we can lay them all down. So I have 8 of Wands. Now the Wands represents the fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And the Eight of Wands stands for fast progress after delays and travel. So something's going to be coming at you fast. It's going to be an opportunity. It's going to be a love. It's going to be something that's going to just knock you off your feet. It might overwhelm you. So again, step back, meditate, do some yoga, do anything. Go sit by the water, spend some time alone, go for a walk, be out in nature so you can definitely connect with the birds and all the stuff that really allows us to be able to handle anything that we're going through in life, to be able to relax, to not stress. Because when that fast action's coming towards us at times, a lot of us are not ready for it. A lot of us, it overwhelms. And so we have to figure out ways to deal with that without getting angry, without being, a jerk or a bitch to people. And we really need to be able to stay calm and just really go with the flow. Go with the flow of the water. So what I do is when I'm just like overwhelmed and I just feel really overwhelmed with, things that are going on, or if my thoughts are racing, I'll go sit by the ocean and I'll watch the waves come in, and I meditate and I imagine myself being that wave coming in, and it just comes in so beautifully. So try that. We have the Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles is good news financially, and then it also represents like an academic, I'm sorry, I can't say it, child. So it might have something to do with your children, but you are going to be receiving good news financially. And I think that the King of Swords, the man in the uniform, is going to be the one that's going to present that to you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Now the Eight of Pentacles is new job, money-making venture for existing talent. So you might be offered a job for your existing talents. If you're a painter or you're a musician or anything like that, maybe somebody's going to be coming in to give you that, to present you with a job so you can really use your talents to really grow and have this financial stability and really create a really, stable career for yourself. Beaver, investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. So you definitely need to invest in your home. Invest in the people in your home, around your home. Try to make it as comfortable as it can be. If you have roommates, if you're, living with someone that you're romantic, that you're involved with, or whatever your circumstances are, make sure that your home is very comfortable. Me, being a Cancer, my home is always homely. I like it clean. I like, lots of colors and beautiful things. I want people to come in my home and feel very comfortable. I want them to feel like, when they walk in my door, it's like walking in their own door. Just to feel a sense of love, comfort, and kindness and generosity when they're in my house. So not to steal or anything when I say that. Don't get it that way. Anyways, the last card I pulled is I honor how I want to feel. So always honor the way that you feel. Never allow anyone else to make you not be able to feel that the way you want to feel. I know a lot of people don't understand me because I'm so very emotional. I'm a very emotional person, and I think that people have a hard time understanding that about me. I feel things so deeply that it really, people can't understand me. And I really respect that about other people. It took me a long time to realize that about myself. And it's making me try to not be so sensitive and let every little thing hurt me or bother me. But I also want the people around me to really know that I love so deeply, and I'm just such a kind, gentle person that it's just who I am. I mean, I can't change it. I don't want to change that about myself because I love that about myself. So anyways, those are the messages I have for today. I hope they resonate with you. I hope that they send you on the right path, kind of give you a general idea of what's going on in your life, what to expect in the next couple days. And definitely just, the universe is really proud of the journey that you've been on, all the hard work that you've put on in yourself, and then the hard work that you're putting into yourself right now, and you're being rewarded because of that, definitely. Everyone have a beautiful, loving day. I love you all so very much. Take care. Peace.